Hello, bag lovers. Welcome back to Dandy Fashion School. I am Adela, and today I'm excited to guide you through the process of creating a stunning bag that's not only stylish but also functional. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, this tutorial is packed with tips and techniques that will help you perfect your craft. So grab your material, settle in, and let's get started and making something truly beautiful together. Let's get started. But before I proceed, I'll be doing a big shout out, like a very big shout out to one of my members, a bona fide members of Dandy Clothing and Bag Services, Dandy Fashion School. Shukrat Ajibola, thank you so much. She was even the one that requested for this video, so I'm doing this video based on her request. And the next person I'll be doing the shout out to is one of our subscribers, Sarah Adewuyi. Thank you. And the second person is Olawande Anjorin. Thank you all so much for always coming to my channel. I appreciate you all. Mwah. So let's get started. Let's get going. So this is the pattern. This is my pattern. I already have my pattern drafted out already. I'll just be going through it for your sake. Yes. So for the length here, I'll be working with 11 inches for the length. Yes, 11 inches as you can see. And then for the width as well, I have 11 inches for the width. Now at the down part, what I have here is 7 3/4 inches, and that is actually the measurement, the width of the measurements. Like that's what I need. Do you understand? So I have 7 3/4 inches. Then I made it. It's ought to be 8 inches, but somehow so I don't know what happened to the tape rule because 11 inches is the width, and I made a reduction of 3 inches on both side, which is 1.5 inch on both side, making 3 inches. So 11 minus 3 should be 8 inches. So I don't know what happens to the tape that it's giving me 7 3/4 inches. Anyway, I have 7 3/4 inches left, and that is my actual width measurement. So if you want your own bag to be more, bigger than that, so you can just increase the 7 3/4 inches to probably 8, 10, 11, 12, depending on how wide you want the bag to be. But I am working with 7 3/4 inches. Do you understand? And then at the upper part, the width is 11 inches, don't forget. So I made a reduction of 1.5 inch on both sides, like 1.5 inch to the upper part and to the side. Do you understand? So this is my back pattern. This is my back pattern. And don't forget I said the width, I'm working with 7 3/4 inches. That is the width that I have here, 7 3/4 inches. And then for the length, after, don't forget my length as well is 11 inches. Do you understand? So after removing 1.5 inches from 11 inches, what I have left is what I'm going to use for my length, which is 9 1/4. Yeah, I have 9 1/4. It ought to be 9.5 inches. That was why I said I don't know what happened to the tape rule. I don't know what happened to the tape. So it ought to be, or probably I cut more than 1.5 inches. Probably that was what happened. But 11 inches minus 1.5, I should have 9.5 inches. But here I'm left with 9 1/4. Do you understand? So can you see? Can you see? So the 1.5 inch reduction at the down part is no longer part of the length. Do you get? In case you want to deduce your own measurements, that's why I have to, explain in detail. So now I'll be using a roof material just for practical. Just for practical. Please, I will advise, like I will strongly advise you use a double face material. Like I repeat, a double face material or a very thick material. Let me put it that way. Is either using a double face material or a very thick material. Okay, let's keep going. Now this is the flap. This is the flap. This is the flap. The handle flap. Abi, what should I call this? This is the flap. So I'm working 2.5 inches of width and 6 inches of length. So what I did is just to give it a tiny shape at the down part. Yes, just give it a funny kind of shape. So at the down part, the measurement that you'll be left with should be what is going to accommodate your D-ring. And the D-ring I have here is just 1 inch. Do you understand? Don't forget the width is 2.5 inches, but at the down part I reduce it to 1 inch. So I'll attach my D-ring first. So I'll place the flap on the back pattern, on the back body, and then I'll run a stitch. Yeah. So I'll be going down about 1.5 inch to 2 inch before placing the flap. Do you understand? And don't forget to be fixing it at the center. Like you have to place it at the center. So now what I need to do is to fold the edge and run a stitch, just a tiny stitch, not up to 1/4 safe, just a tiny stitch. And I'll be repeating the same process for the other side too. You see, this bag is even very simple, like a very simple bag to make. It's very simple to make. So now what I need to do now is just to place the front pattern on the back pattern and then run a stitch from one end to another end. So now the next thing I need to do now is to fix my eyelet. Yes, I'll be fixing my eyelet. And then I'll be fixing my eyelet from that shape part. Before the shape part, I'll come down by about 1 inch or 1.5 inch. But I'll prefer 1 inch. Yeah. So I'll give it a shape there. Repeat the same thing for the other side. So after that, I did another one here. And after that one, after the second one, I did another one again, making three at the front part. Do you understand? Making three at the front and then two at the back. So six at the front part and two at the back. Meaning at the front side I did 3 inches on both sides and then at the back I did 2 inches. I did two rather. So now I'm done fixing my highlight. Can you see? I'm done fixing my highlight. Hey. So after fixing my eyelet, I fixing my snap button as well. I fixing my snap button. Don't forget that. I fix my snap button both the flap and the front body. And then I fixing a chain. Please, oh, don't use roof material. I only use roof material here for illustration, like just for you to get the old drawing of a thing. I don't have a two-face material at the moment. That's why I opting for roof material just for explanation. Please, when you are making your own, make sure you use a very thick material or you use two-face, which is also called double face leather. Do you understand? So the next thing is for me to fix in my back strap. Yeah. So you just have to cut about half an inch back. It all depends on the size of the eyelet you are using. So the size of the eyelet I'm using is a very small one. So that's why I cut about half inch, and then I folded the half inch into two and run a stitch. Do you understand? So if you're using a very big eyelet, then definitely you can mix of 1 to 1.5 inch of back strap of measurement, and then you fold it into two and run a stitch as well. Do you understand? So it is as simple as that. It is as simple as that. So don't forget to subscribe before leaving this channel, and don't forget to click on the like button. It is very important. So you get other people to watch as well, so that it can reach more people that are interested. Please and please don't forget to click on the like button. That is the most important thing to do. In fact, the first thing to do, don't forget to click on the like button, and don't forget to subscribe and share. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.